What? Yeah. My cat is meowing at me. I made an ill-advised decision. And I don't know if you guys are gonna hear it, but my washer gets really loud. And I just put clothes in the washer, and I don't know if it's gonna pick up. I don't know. You might get some... Whoa! Hi, baby. Hi. Hello. Washer sounds like a cat. I got one of those too. Hi, everybody. Me and Biscotti. Ow! 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 What the? Hey! Don't. That's so rude. That's so mean. Hey! If you don't be nice, I'm gonna scream really loudly. Oh, there it is. Just for a moment. I know the washer was picking up. It goes... Yeah. But, top load or side load? It's a side loader. I don't know why it's so loud. The Print Master, thank you so much for your generous donation. Also, I wanted to thank you so much for the gifted memberships while everyone was waiting for the stream to start. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm not dead anymore. I realized I needed to grow up. I realized I just needed to, like, get over it, so... Yeah, I just, you know, I got over it and now I'm not dead anymore. Yeah. Someone says, hey Mari, it's been 20 years since I started playing Pokemon. I'm replaying Diamond for the occasion and honestly, old Pokemon really was better. I mean, that's just how it is. It's not that the new... Genuinely, it's not that, like... For example, it's not that Legends ZA was bad. It's just Legends follows a different formula, and it's not what I like. I genuinely think for some people it could be a great game. But it's not Pokemon, you know? It's... In my opinion, it's very, very different. Because it's not nearly as, like, rigidly turn-based as regular Pokemon. But I don't like how... I don't know. It felt like it was the same thing over and over and over at one point. And I just didn't really like it. But one thing I like about a lot of the older Pokemon games... I think the sweet spot for Pokemon is definitely, like... They really hit it out of the park with Johto, but it just got really good during Gen 4. Because we had the remakes for the Johto games, and we had Platinum, Pearl, Diamond, and then Black and White, which were amazing. And I feel like that's when everything was the best, because, you know, they'd made some Pokemon games for the DS already. They had kind of like mastered the art of literally the art of Pokemon in the game and outside of the game. And then when they had to go to 3D, like for their mainline games, I think they got really confused. And they really freaked out when everyone is like, I like X and Y. And they're like, I don't know if... I don't know. Maybe it's too late to go back, but... Yeah, I don't know. Platinum is a really good game. Yeah, I miss that for sure. Because like I think Gen 2 and Gen 3 were really good. And I still have fun playing them, but I'm not gonna lie, I fucking hate playing Gen 1. I hate it. I hate playing red, I hate playing blue. I tried to play green. It's boring. It's boring. They just didn't have like that perfect ooh cat. Yeah. Yeah, Gen 1 is cool because like it started something for sure, but I don't have a lot of fun playing it back at all. It just feels like it feels so slow. And yet somehow there's not a lot of content. I don't know how they managed to do that. Yeah, I think Fire Red and Leaf Green are probably the best ways to play those. Yeah, okay. My watcher is getting kind of sassy. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I think it was just also like a lot of the things they changed in some of the like newer additions to the series after Gen 1. Like they slowly started to try and balance it better, and they added more types that like really added to the game. And you know, there's a lot of Pokemon too that I would never want to live without. Yeah, physical, special, split, etc, etc. I'm gonna get on the screen now. I'm gonna get on now. Ah! Hi, everybody. But yeah, I see one person talking about Pokemon. I start to feel my palms itch a little bit. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. I finally get to talk about Pokemon again. It's been 1 full hour. I don't know if... I don't know how many people are like this keen on their own interests, but I feel like if you really, really like something like that, it becomes hard to not talk about it with people you really like know, right? If I'm talking to my friends, I really want to talk about Pokemon. If I'm talking to like someone, like an acquaintance, I don't really feel like I want to bring it up. But if I'm talking to a friend, it becomes really hard to not bring up Pokemon. I don't know, or just like stuff that I really like. Yeah, when someone says Pokemon, I get I get really excited. Sorry, that's kind of loud. I shouldn't have started the washer. It should only be going for like 15 more minutes, I think. That's really loud. Oh god. But yeah, I just... And the thing is, like, one thing that's really awesome about getting to talk about Pokemon is everyone and their moms knows Pokemon. Everybody knows. Did something happen to your clothes for you to wash them so randomly? It's more like I was expecting to stream later, But Chromu, because I wanted to spend time with my friends and watch a movie, and Chromu was like, I don't know when I'll be home, and so I was like, okay, I'll stream right now. So that I have time to talk. And so I didn't really think it through. Because I put my laundry in, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna stream a little earlier. Yeah, whatever. What are you guys gonna watch? I have no idea. I have no idea. I remember Hina saying something, and I was like, okay, but I don't know what it was. Because I don't actually really like movies that much. I'm just there for the vibe. It was called, like... Plorbius or something. I don't know. I think it started with a P. Yeah. Plorbius. Something like that. I don't know. That is so fucking loud to me. I don't know if you guys hear it very well, but it's distracting me so bad. It's so... I'm gonna plurb. But anyway, did I finish watching The Matrix? I got 1 hour and 10 minutes in. And I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I don't know if I love this or if I hate this. And so I stopped watching it because I needed time to think about it. So... Yeah, because he was like... He downloaded Kung Fu into his brain, and he was like, I know Kung Fu. And then he started... like, huh, 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 huh. And then he's like, wait, I know what you're doing. And then they stopped fighting. Yeah. And so I think I just needed some time to, like, think about what's happening in the movie. Because I think I was getting to a point where I was watching it and I was like, oh my god, this is so corny. Because the problem with The Matrix is, like, at the time it was released, it was probably revolutionary. But it's been so, like, over-parodied that me growing up without The Matrix, I can't see it the same way. As somebody who watched The Matrix when it first came out. Yeah. I literally had to pause the movie. I literally had. I had to pause the movie when Morpheus was like, are you gonna take the red pill? Or are you gonna take the blue pill? The blue pill, you'll go back to your own life and you'll be happy and you won't know what's going on around you. Or you could take the red pill and you can see what the world is really like. And I was like, oh, and I had to pause it and, like, get a snack. Because almost everything in The Matrix is something that has been parodied to no end. So it makes it... And this isn't something I feel like a lot of people consider. When something's been parodied so much, and you try and go back and watch it, it's way different. It's way different. So... Yeah, I've kind of just been taking it slow. I'm trying not to take it at face value based on what I know, because I know that a lot of people like The Matrix and a lot of ideas stemmed from The Matrix. So I'm trying to be open-minded. I'm trying to be cool about it. Yeah. I think a lot of horror movies are the same way. Where, like, they've been parodied so much, it's like, this isn't even scary. Because, you know, I have a different image in my head when I'm watching this now. One horror movie I think that was probably never scary, though, and was probably just corny forever. What is the series with Jason in it? I hated that. I hated that. Friday the 13th. I don't even think that there was a point in time where that shit wasn't corny. Yeah. I don't know. You have to, like, yeah. You definitely have to be a specific kind of person to really be into older horror movies, I think. I say older, I mean, like, you know, 80s, 90s horror movies. Like, the really big ones. Because for me, they're really hard to watch. The only one, when I was watching through all of those, like, really big horror movies from the days of yore, the one that I really found scary was Nightmare on Elm Street. That shit got me fucked up. I was actually, like, I was biting on the blanket. I was like, that's kind of scary. That's actually really scary. Yeah. The Thing. You know, I've never seen The Thing before. I only watched, like, all of the ones that have been parodied a lot. Like, the ones you see, like, masks of at Spirit Halloween. Like, you know, there's Chucky and Jason and, you know, Freddy Krueger and... Yeah, you have, like, The Shining. I've seen The Shining. One of the worst things I'd ever watched in my life. I don't think they should make, like, prequels, sequels, anything for classic horror movie in this day and age, because one of the worst things I'd ever seen was Doctor Sleep. That shit was so bad. That shit was so bad. I did not like it. Not my thing. Maybe you guys like it, but I know why they call it Doctor Sleep. I fell asleep during that movie. I went with one of my friends for her birthday when it came out. She was like, I wanna go see a movie. Don't you fall asleep at most movies? I've gotten better. But that's my bar. I know a movie is actually good when I don't feel like I'm gonna fall asleep to it. Everything that I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep to or do fall asleep to is either not my thing, middle of the road, or just bad. But I know I really like a movie, or a movie is really actually good if I'm invested in it. That's why I will keep singing for you guys the praises of Lord of the Rings, because despite it being a 10-hour commitment, I did not feel the need to fall asleep. So that's all you guys need to know about that. Yeah. I also don't... obviously, it's a little biased, too. Because I also don't feel the need to fall asleep as easily when it's, like, well animated. I think something can be well animated and just be, like, slop. Like, straight slop. Also, slop is not leaving my vocabulary in the year 2026. I think it's a wonderful word. Slop. You guys will never guess what I did today. I went on Facebook. Yeah, I know. I went on Facebook. And I bought 900 used records. And that was all I did today. In a bundle, like as a bulk buy. As a bulk buy. They were like, I don't want these records. Get them out of my fucking house. I'll take $100. And I was like, bet. That's like so cheap for 900 records. And so... I've been looking through them. Some of them are copies. Some of them are just like straight garbo. Just like they're out of the sleeves and they're scratched the fuck up. But there's some bangers in there so far. We found some Johnny Cash. We got some freaking George Benson. We got some damn it's a lot of country. It's a lot of country so far, because I've only looked through like maybe 150, and they're all old as shit. These are all old ass records. Like original pressing. I found the Beach Boys' Good Vibrations in there. She's a little fucked up. But like is super good value. I totally understand though why no one would want to sort through all of this, because it's nightmarish. It's actually nightmarish. Sorting through 900 old shitty records. 'Cause to be honest with you, a lot of it is just like straight slop. There's this band that I found like already 20 records for. They're called The Mom and the Dads or something. And I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop finding records for them. The mamas and the papas. No. No. Chat, no. No, they are called the mom and the dads. Like, straight up. It's one mom, and they have an accordion. They play, like, an accordion and a piano and a saxophone. Wait, let me... The mom and the dads. The mom and the dads were a Western-styled folk music group from Spokane, Washington, that specialized in waltzes, polkas, and general easy listening. It's waltzes, polkas, and easy listening. And there's like... I've already found like 20 of them. There's a bunch of church music. There's like this Disneyland record that's called like gospel music for youths or whatever. There's like so much fucking church music. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that. There's a bunch of like German vinyl. It's like sounds of the Alps or whatever. Music of the Alps, and it's like polka music. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I had no Steely Dan. No Steely Dan. I did buy a Steely Dan album a while back. I bought Do It Again. The one with Do It Again on it. I think it's literally called Do It Again. The one with Do It Again. Do it again. Do it, do it, do it again. So I have some Steely Dan. I also still have that really shitty copy of Road to Ecstasy. That's like all fucked up. Can't Buy a Thrill. Thank you, yeah, Can't Buy a Thrill. Personally, I think I like it the most. I think it's my favorite album. I don't have any ELO, no, I don't. Yeah. I found something fucking insane at a store the other day. In, like, the international section. The international section is crazy. Because they just got shit in there. They just got shit in there. They got, like, fucking Indonesian hymns and stuff. Like, I don't even know what an Indonesian hymn is. But I found... I don't know if you guys are familiar. It's like so absolutely niche. But I found there's this Japanese like pop electronic trance group called Ive Sound. And they made this album, or like series of albums called Short Circuit. And it has literally the most amazing, like, denpa, like, just bug-eyed anime girl artwork on the cover ever. I'm in love. It's just like so... alien, like so classic. And you know I had to get that shit. Cause it was made for me. It was made for me to buy it. There was nobody else who should have had this except for me, and I'm trying not to be big-headed about it. But who goes to a record store looking for something like this? They put this here for me. So yeah, I got this. I got No Doubt CD. I got a No Doubt CD. Cause they were playing it in the store and I was like, "Are you selling that?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, I want it." Even though they just started playing it. And the dude immediately takes it out and the store is silent. And then I felt really bad, but I gotta listen to it myself and have it, so I don't care. Which No Doubt. It's the one that has that song. Keep on dancing. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, and so I bought that. And then, wait. No Doubt. No Doubt. No Doubt. No Doubt songs. No Doubt. No Doubt albums. Rocksteady. Yeah, that's what it is. And I was really excited about it because I love that song. And there's not a good quality version of it on YouTube, which is like such a stupid thing to say. But it matters to me because since I shill out for YouTube Premium like a sucker, I listen to a lot of my music on it, right? And so to be able to hear it like really good is awesome. Yeah. But yeah, I got some good stuff, and now I have 900 old, crusty, rotted records to go through because somebody couldn't help themselves. Because somebody saw a good deal and decided to go on an adventure. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to listen to them all. I listened to this really, really weird one. There was this weird one. It was like... It was called like International Honky Tonk Music. And there was a song on it called Japanese Sandman. And this record, mind you, is from like 1950s. They got Japanese Sandman. They have they have one called Chinatown, My Chinatown. And so I was like, I need to listen to this right now. What could this possibly be? And it starts with a borderline racist oriental riff, and then it just gets into like fucking circus, like Disney music. It's literally like da 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 da. And then it's like a bunch of bells and whistles, like and it's like the craziest thing I'd ever heard in my life. I wonder if I can find it. There's no way I can find it though. Chinatown, My Chinatown. Honky tonk music. There's no way I can find this. There's other songs called Chinatown, My Chinatown. Wait! Wait! This is it! This is it! thinking the pianist's name is Pianola Pete. And no one knows his identity. And this video has 300 views. I don't know. His name is Pianola Pete. Broke him from Isle Delfino. That's crazy. He talks like let me try to find Japanese Sandman. Oh my god, somebody played it live, I think. I think this is what this is. Is it? What is this? No, this isn't it. Okay, well, I can't find Japanese Sandman. But all of this is very real. And no, this is music that is unheard of, that some random guy bought for 50 cents once upon a time at a Goodwill. I looked, almost all of the sleeves had stickers on them that said like 25 cents or 50 cents. Which in the end is still more than what I paid for all of these records, so... Check the bud link. Is this it? Japanese Sandman. Is this it? Oh god, I need to open the fucking... Why is it on Spotify? Spotify. I deleted Spotify because for some reason it takes up so much space. God damn, I want to listen to this so bad. Can somebody steal it and send it to me again? Oh. This isn't what it sounded like, though. It also had, like, a riff in the beginning before it goes into the piano. No, it's like... It's less like strumming 20s music and more like I just walked into Disneyland music. You know what I mean? Maybe this is it. Ragtime Goes International. This sounds right. This is it, I believe. Yes. Yeah, this. It's like some SpongeBob-ass music. When I was sorting through all of these records today, this is what I was fucking listening to. Was it different when I was like, I like had to stop and be like, what? I think it had to have been the Sheik of Arabi. It had to have been this one. It can't... It's just like... It's like... It's just a bunch of ethnic riffs with ragtime music after it. And I don't really know why they decided to make it. Yeah, like it does an ethnic riff to tie the song name into the song, and then it just does like regular, like ragtime honky-tonk piano. Which is just like wildly confusing to me. We have Russia. I don't remember this one. I might have tuned it out. Okay, wait, this one actually kind of goes. Yeah, wait, this one kind of goes. I also listened to the France one, which eventually, like... Damn, this is good! Why is the Russia one so good? They actually, like, leaned into the Russia part of this one. I don't know why, like... For China and Japan, they just like did a racist ethnic riff and then sorry nothing. I don't know. Cause like clearly there's some bangers on here. Yeah. And then the French one, eventually it kind of just gets into the can-can. I think... Yeah, it's just the can-can. It's just the can-can like the whole time. Because I think it gets back into the can-can at the end. No, it's just can-can the entire time. Yeah, maybe... I don't know. Maybe they just didn't know enough about China and Japan to play off of it. Which, I mean... fair, I guess, because this came out in 1962. Impressive. But I don't know why you'd even add them if you don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's Ragtime Goes International by Del Wood. What more can I say? There's Hawaii. I don't think I heard the Hawaii one. It might have been on the other side. Oh! it's showing. Why do you think the guy owns some of the records? I genuinely think that most of the ones that I received, so when, like, when I was getting them, he said, "Thanks for buying them. My wife is gonna be so happy to have these out of the house." But he still had a full collection of records, like, for himself. So I think these were the ones he was just, like, willing to part with. Because a lot of people, like, they get things secondhand, super cheap, buy in bulk. He asked me, and what really, like, keyed things in for me, because I always been wondering, like, how do people have such big vinyl collection? I always thought, well, they've been collecting a long time, and I haven't. But he asked me, he said, "Is this your first bulk buy?" And first, yeah, I guess people just like frequently buy in bulk so they can like flesh out their collection. Yeah. There was some like it was crazy. There was some like you probably didn't seem seasoned. Well, to be fair, I don't look seasoned. The last person you expect to pick up 900 oldies. Yeah. I don't know. Now I have a bunch of shit. You know, you'd think that 900 records takes up more space than it does. I was kind of shocked. I was like, is this really 900? But yeah, I can literally just fit them all in my closet right now. Is it like a couple boxes? It's not just boxes. It's boxes and bags. There were these like really heavy duty shopping bags that he was giving me. They were so fucking heavy. I swear to God, they had like 50 records in them each. They were so freaking heavy. I was tired. Yeah. But it was just it was such a thing. And now I'm slowly looking through all of them. Hi, thank you for the raid. Hello. Thank you. Good to see you. What's your favorite record you own? Favorite? Do they still have their sleeves? Yeah, they almost all still have their sleeves, except like this one fat stack of sleeveless records. And they're all just like fucked up. They're all just fucked up. Yeah, they're just scratched. In the boxes, there was like this old ass book. So, back in the day, they used to make vinyl in a different way. I don't know. They are so thick. And if you drop it, it easily shatters. And those are like really, really old records. Like 50s records, right? Or you know. Anyway, they're like thick and heavy, and they you have to play them really fast, and they sound like shit, and if you drop them, they shatter. And they have one song on them. And there were a bunch of those in what I got. A bunch. And they were all in these like fucking weird books. There was like a book, it had on the front, it was like My Records. And it was like a, you know, a custom book that I guess someone had before to store all their records in. And I don't like, and it just seems so precarious because they're really, really heavy. They're the records themselves, they're so heavy, the old ones. And they're in these like thin, like brown paper sleeves inside of this book. And the songs are literally like Yankee Doodle Dandy and shit. Like people were like, holy shit, you have Yankee Doodle Dandy in your record album? Holy fuck. That's crazy. This is my jam. I tried to play one. I tried to play one. It sounds... It sounds crazy. Listening to them... Especially on... You know... Yeah, you have to change the speed first of all, but... I'm not even sure if, like, newer turntables and record players are super built to play these. Regardless, I was playing one, it sounded like Ghost. At first it starts playing slow because I have it on the wrong speed. I put it up. And then it just sounds like, you know, Shrill Ghost. Haunted. It literally sounds like... You know, it sounds like that. Cause it's so freaking old and like I'm sure once upon a time it was beloved by somebody. But that's what they were listening to. Like, I know that it's gotten worse over time, but like back then, it really was dire. You kind of had to envision the music. I'm realizing. Like, you kind of, like, there's... Even if I, like, perfected the setup to play these old-ass records, it still wouldn't be nearly as good as the ones we have today, right? Or the music we can listen to today, or like or a CD or whatever. It's crazy. There's so much in it that you have to like... You really have to visualize. You really have to imagine. Like, oh, this is what this probably sounds like. Yeah, so now I have, like, a bunch of old-ass albums of old ass records, like old. Yeah. You know, also the other day, I don't know anything about this shit, but I went to a store to look at record. I found laser discs. I was looking through, I was like, what is this? What is this weird disc? How do you play this? And then I realized, I was like, oh, biscotti! Knock my damn headphones off my head. But yeah, I was like, what the hell? Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Someone said you can buy Sonic for vinyl. You know what's crazy? Is the amount of money that Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 vinyl go for online. I looked the other day. I couldn't believe it. At the point of spending $900 on Sonic Adventure 2 vinyl, well, I mean, I would just wait for a repress. I thought it sounded overpriced too. I couldn't believe it at all. But yeah, I don't know. Surely a game as beloved as Sonic Adventure 2 could get repressed in the modern day. Surely. But yeah, that's been my adventure. I go on an adventure. I listen to some of the strangest music I've ever heard. Old and strange music. Stuff nobody even realizes exists anymore. And that's kind of super powerful. Would you buy a Sonic Dance Power 6? What? What? Coolio? Captain Jack? What the fuck is this? Who? Okay. I'm putting this on the screen so you guys don't think I'm speaking out of turn. Who is Tokyo Ghetto Pussy? Who is that? Who is that? I've never heard of that person in my life. What is this list of songs? Captain Jack by Captain Jack. Coolio, 1994. What the actual fuck? Look how classic that Knuckles design is. Remember when they made his head like that? I don't know if Sonic Adventure 2 for vinyl is worth $900, but Sonic Dance Power 6 is definitely worth $900. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Sonic Dance Power 6. Can I buy this? I tried to look for it on Google, like on the shopping part. It asked me if I meant Sonic Dance Power Buy instead of Sonic Dance Power VI. No, I didn't. Who does anyone know? Does anyone actually know Tokyo Ghetto Pussy? We have... How do I... From $12 to $27 on Discogs? You have to be kidding. It's so cheap. It's cheaper than it should be. Why did this only get... Oh, this got released in the Netherlands. That's where it got released at. They're an alias of German electronic duo Jam and Spoon. Why did they change it? Why would they change it? Why would they have an alias? Do you say alias or alias? Alias? Alias. Alias. Ooh, it's definitely playing in one of my ears right now. This might be one of the craziest album covers I've ever seen in my life. Just for reference, in all of its 144p glory. Wait, this is a banger, actually. I'm gonna put this on the screen. This is what we're listening to right now. Can I get this on vinyl? Hypothetically speaking. Because this would be great. Tokyo Ghetto Pussy featuring Candy, Fly Me to the Moon. One CD. CD? Oh, they only released it on CD, I think. Let's see all versions. But no, here it is. Oh. Oh my god, it's so cheap. Oh my god. Everyone's sleeping on this. Books hardly played near mint? Are you kidding me? I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed. Wow. Ooh. I can swear that I've heard this same song in the background of a Club Penguin How to Get Free Membership video on YouTube. The song is called Fly Me to the Moon not by Frank Sinatra, by, you know, Tokyo Ghetto Pussy, obviously. I don't know if I really feel so comfortable saying that. I'm sure I'll get used to it. I think it just takes a little bit of time, you know? Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy these. I'll let you guys know how it sounds in person. I'm gonna have dance parties in my house. And everyone is gonna be so jealous of me. Yeah, they should make dance parties like this again. I think I'll start a record collection. You should try it. Honestly, when I first did it, I was like, I don't want to sound like a stupid, like, hipster. But actually, it's awesome, and don't let anybody tell you that it's not. You can like things regardless of the stereotype that comes with them. Music video. There's a music video? Oh my god, there is a music video. 1 year ago? Did someone else make... Oh, what the fuck is this? Unofficial version. Oh, it's an unofficial... music video? There's like nipples. Kind of. I don't know. I think it might be a little risque. And also like a buff, almost naked man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of nipples. This reminds me of the Eiffel 65 song where they just list the titles of PS1 games. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Do you know the name of it? My console. My console Eiffel 65.
We gonna play the game, the PlayStation all day with the Metal Gear Solid to check.
Sorry, I'm not laughing. I actually think this is gonna be awesome.
Just play for the fun, 'cause we got it going on.
Wait, oh, I know this song. I've definitely heard this before. Where's the gaming? Okay. Wait, let me... I'm pulling up the lyrics because it's kind of hard to understand during some parts. So in case you want to know all of the songs that are referenced, it's Tekken 3, Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil, Gran Turismo, Omega Boost, Bloody Roar, X-Files, Another World, Ridge Racer, and Oddworld. Yeah, okay, you can kind of hear it a little better now. Bloody raw. This stream is getting extra muted. Extra muted. It's okay. I don't care. It is what it is. So enjoy it while you guys can. Does he just say it over? I think he just says it over and over and over again. But if I was dancing to it, I don't think I would care. I should do some dailies. I should do some dailies, guys. I should do some dailies because Crumbo just said that she's home. I got too lost in the sauce, my bad. What are you watching? I was just listening to Eiffel 65, My Console. Sorry, I didn't mean to take it away from you. But if you guys want to listen to it, Eiffel 65, My Console. Also, I guess, Get Tokyo Ghetto Pussy is actually quite good. It's actually quite good. Grandma's visiting again? No, we were just gonna watch a movie tonight. To over here. Yay. I need some different music to play in the background. Nintendo Casino Music compilation. That sounds really good. That sounds like the type of shit I want to be on right now. Oh. Okay. I'm always confused why this doesn't fit. Is my monitor just slightly shorter than most? I don't know. What's on the menu? Food guesser? Guess the game? Scrandle? Etc. Taskbar. Oh. I see. Oh yeah, the taskbar at the bottom of my screen. We once again will not be doing Javdal. I have no idea what I'm looking at. It is... It is vegetarian. Veggie burger. Tempeh. Burger buns. Soy sauce, garlic, onion, oil, lettuce, tomato, cucumber. I don't even know. United States? I don't even know where to go. India? Because a lot of the people there are vegetarian? Australia? Northwest of Australia. Warm. It's just called a tempeh burger. New Zealand. Malaysia? I don't know. Oh! I don't think I would have ever guessed that. I don't want to eat it. Oh, it's cheese curds from the United States. That's a traditional Wisconsin treat. Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Those are rocks. Those are... oh. They're candy almonds. And oh, I don't know where these are from. I kind of just assumed that they just started existing. France? Southeast of France? Italy? Confetti di Salmona. They were initially used in celebrations and rituals as confetti. Do you think they try to catch them in their mouths? This is a hard food guesser today. That was how did you get 15,000, you freaking cheater? You're a cheater. You're phony. You're a big fat phony. Okay, played off. Ogura toast or choka. I'm sorry. I don't really like that thing. Ooh, I like this thing though. I like that thing. Aw, so cute. What is this? Cochinita pibil. Well, how could you dislike either of these, really? Berner Haselnussleibkuchen. A bare hazelnut cake. I assume. Tabado or Kozukada. Tapado. Is that a crab? I love a crab. I just worry that most people won't vote for this because I think a lot of people are like sensitive to the seafood items on Food Guesser. But this doesn't look that appetizing to me. Ooh, Lamington cake. Sushi pizza. What the fuck? Canada. Oh. I've seen these at train stations before. Ooh, Hainanese chicken rice. You know I'm all about that. I'm sorry. I actually had Kalman Guy today. I don't even know. What is this? Corn and ice cream? I'm sorry. Bacalhau A. Bras. Peking duck. I think people prefer Peking duck for sure. Revolto gramajo. Or shrimp Daejeon. Tiro Kefteri or stinky tofu. I don't really think people like stinky tofu. I almost did it. Yeah. See, you couldn't guess which foods were most popular. Sure, yeah, maybe you have book smarts, but you don't have street smarts. Zephyr Zeth. Unlike yours truly. Now here's Guess the Game. Mabinogi. PC. Mabinogi. MMORPG. Mabinogi. What's that? What's that, brother? What is this? I don't know. Mystery. Silk Road Online? Everyone in chat, there was someone giving me sass in chat. They're like, what, you've never seen WoW before? Man, I never seen this before. That's crazy. What is this? Night. Jungle. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong 3. Return of the Big Ape. Sega Sat. Oh. Wait, why is it hitting right now? There's something in my brain that's trying to hit. Platform rhythm minigame. I don't know. Oh, fucking Mr. Bones! Mr. Bones! Mr. Bones! That's what it is! Shit! That's what it is, Mr. Bones. Bet you guys didn't know that one. Yeah. It was something that unlocked deep inside of my brain. I really had to think about that one. It's Mr. Bones. Have you guys not played cult classic Mr. Bones for the Sega Saturn? What, you guys didn't have a Sega Saturn? You're missing out on some gems. I thought everybody played Mr. Bones. That is the ocean. That is the ocean in Animal Crossing when you decide to net glitch outside of the map. Straight up. Looks scary. Doom. Baldi's Basics. Star Fox? Star Fox. Star Fox 64? I think that's the only one on the Nintendo 64. I don't think I would have ever been able to guess Star Fox by the water, though. I guess maybe the first thing... You know, the first thing I think of when I think of Star Fox usually isn't water. For whatever reason. Little Nightmares? I don't know. What that is. What that is, I don't know. Life is Strange? I don't know. That's Mount Fuji. Surely. Ooh. Is this a fighting game? That woman looks familiar for some reason. It's Ryu! Street Fighter 1 and a half. Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 3. I'm not a big Street Fighter head, so you'll have to... Biscotti, I really need you to go away now. In a nice way. Elden Ring. I'm starting to lose hope. I have no idea what I'm looking at. It's over. There's no more games. Why is there Sonic music in my Nintendo music compilation? Because Sonic's adopted. Yeah, maybe he was born into Sega, but... he's effectively a Nintendo IP at this point. Hot dogs. Pork and stuffing roll. Ooh, a beer. Deep fried spaghetti and meatball fries? I don't know about it, but this looks like the worst hot dog I've ever seen. That's just tomatoes. That's tomatoes. Chicken loaded fries or the Bahama Mama? He dog too big for his bun. Oh no. Biscotti, hey baby. Chat, I know you like my cat, but don't incentivize her. Because the moment this stream goes down, it's gonna be because she's chewing on my wire! Stop! can't be the hot dog. Turkey roast dinner or hot dog? I mean, I guess the dinner. This kind of make me feel a little sad. Ooh. Ooh, that's big. It's so big it's out of the frame. I don't know why they gotta keep doing this. How are you supposed to eat this? You take a bite of the cheese and then you take a fry. You can ask what this hot dog is, but this hot dog is leagues better than whatever they're serving on the left. Oh. That cheese is wet. That cheese is, it's not melted. It's wet. Oh. Slider box. Buff special sausage and haggis toasty. Or a Wigan kebab. We're not... I don't care what haggis is, we're not eating this. I'm not eating the Wigan kebab. Free hot dog? Wait, a free hot dog given to me after a mix-up with an order at New York Mets tonight. Yes, it turned out to be just a bun. That's not a hot dog, then. The flavor of New York. Okay. I don't even know what this is, but I'm more inclined to vote for this. Really? Really? I guess it was free. Curry, cheese, and chips or chicken kebab. We're gonna have the chicken kebab. It's just bread, though. It's false advertising. I don't really care. I don't really care if it's free. I feel like the disappointment would outweigh the price of free if I was promised a hot dog and I got a bun. Sweet chili and lime shredded chicken flatbread. That sounds pretty good. Pizza pizza fries. Pepperoni, Italian sausage, mozzarella pizza sauce, and nacho cheese. Neither of these really, you know, pique my fancy. But no one ever votes for these dang pies. But this is 14 pounds. Damn, I guess it's a good pie. Oh. What? That's straight up vomit. That's straight up vomit on that. That's real slop. That's real slop. That's Shrek diarrhea. I don't want to eat that. Oh. Circumcised or poop? Circumcised or poop? I like the way they took this picture because the addition of the feet standing there makes it look especially disappointing. Ooh, crab sandwich with garlic fries. That sounds good to me. It's 16 fucking pounds. Ooh, a homemade scone with jam and cream for £1. I feel like people are gonna vote for this though. Hot dog. $0 hot dog. Hambon bocadillo with tomatoes and crispy onion. I'll eat it. Bread with onion or New York loaded fries. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of shit, but that sounds so good. That's just a pastrami sandwich on a fries. Poop. You know, when you see a dog poo on the ground, and sometimes it's like splitting down the middle, and you can see like lighter bits of it inside. That is exactly what that looks like. I don't want to be so descriptive about poop, but I just want you guys to feel what I'm feeling. I'm not voting for that. For that reason. It's not even edible. Hot dog. Or cheeseburger. Cheeseburger with chips. What is this? Is this a hand? Yeah, it's a hand. Okay, it's a hand. It looks like there's a fish on this. Fish. Hot dog isn't all that. But this definitely also isn't all that. One more scram. Dirty roasties. I don't think you're allowed to call them that anymore. This burger, someone said, this burger looks like Jabba the Hutt. Yeah, it does, and it looks delectable. Holy shit, that is a dog, alright. Woo-wee, that is one spicy sausage. They could not contain this sausage in this photograph. Biscotti, please don't eat the foam. That is so bad for you. That is so bad for you. She's eating the sound foam that I use on my walls. That's not good. Cheeseburger loaded fries. She does like to chew. Maybe she's getting bored of her regular food. I don't know. Chicken schnitzel burger. Or biscotti. No. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Stop. Stop. I don't want her to get sick. Don't eat shit like that, bro. That's so bad for you. That's so fucked up. That is so fucked. What is that? Did they deep fry it? What is that? I don't know. That's crazy. Stop. Fiao tropero meal or 10 sivapi. These are good as fuck. But this looks great too. I would indulge in either of these, really. But unfortunately, Chivapi looks like poop from a butt. Chinese box? Where's the Chinese? It's in the box. I don't see anything Chinese about this box. Chicken tikka kebab or chicken satay sticks. I think I'd rather have this. It looks good. 3 samosas or hockey porky bowl. These samosas don't look so big. And they're about the same price. Hockey porky. I might need to go in a bit. Not just to be with my friends, but also my cat is kind of going crazy, so I need to play with her. But I'll do catfishing. $18.80 works. Ow. Furnishings of the White House, diplomatic gifts. Individual desks. The Freedom Desk. Molo, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. Resolute Desk. I did not know that. 1990s biographical films. Oh no! I don't know. Films about brothers. Blues Brothers! The Blues Brothers? Oh, film set in the 1880s. I don't know. Tombstone. I've never seen it. Highest points of countries. I don't know. 20th century Finnish architects. I don't know. Car culture, drinking culture, eating parties, sports culture. Tailgating? I don't know if you guys are into football. I'm not really, but I've kind of been passively watching. I hope your teams are doing well. Minecraft YouTubers. Minecraft YouTubers. Streamer award winners. 2005 births? Internet memes. Rapper? Rapper? I Show Speed is not a rapper. Right? KSI. Oh. I've literally never heard him rap before. Hi. Yeah, I like Speed too. I think he does good streams. Speed, please. 20th century Syrian politicians? Oh no, I don't know. Syrian Holocaust deniers? Oh, I don't know. Presidents of Syria? Oh, I really don't know. Bashar al-Assad. Maybe I did know that. That was definitely like some elite ball international baccalaureate knowledge. He was straight up born on 9/11. Avian humanoids. Raw. Oh. I got too excited. I got too excited. Eye of Ra. American frontier. Livestock. Rodeo equipment. A lasso. Yeehaw. Do you guys know this song? Da 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 da. You guys know that song? Ethnic groups in Pakistan. Ethnic groups in Uzbekistan. Ethnic groups officially recognized by China. Muslim communities in China. The Uyghur people. Uyghur. I spelled that wrong. Oh, I guess maybe I didn't. I don't know. Are you licking me? You just have your tongue out. Do you want to eat, baby? Do you want your wet food? Are you tired of your dry food? She has water. She has one of those fountains. Oh, baby. Okay. Cat greeds for food. But she's so cute and I want her to be happy. Ah, don't bite me. Don't baby. And give her a treat. You know, she's not really a big fan of treats I've gotten her. You know those churro tubes that cats really like? She only likes to eat them sometimes. I don't know why. I've gotten her a couple of different kinds of treats before, but she doesn't really like the dry treats at all. And only sometimes she likes the wet treats. Yeah. She likes the churro, but only on her, you know, schedule. She especially doesn't like the churro when we try to give it to her at the vet. She really doesn't like it then. She likes to play more than she likes to eat. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go feed my cat some wet food. The Printmaster, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. But look out for the schedule later. Tomorrow we're doing a quest tea time, and it will be on Sleepy's channel. There will be more Soul Silver randomizer, etc, etc. Yeah, so just look out for that. Thank you guys for coming to my short Mari Monday and listening to me talk about my silly purchase. And yeah. I'm going. That's what you sound like. Yeah, that's what you sound like. Oh, also, we might get a special stream this coming week because my friend Kisaka is coming back into town. I almost forgot to tell you guys. My friend Kisaka is coming back into town, so I'm gonna be spending a lot of time with her, and we want to do something, so yeah. Yay! Anyway, I'm gonna raid Cleo because she's the only phase girl on YouTube right now. And because I love her. Cleo, you are my friend. Oh, on Twitch, I'll raid Mia because she's on. But on YouTube, I'm raiding Cleo because she's the only phase girl online. As usual. Thank you guys for coming. Yeah. Thank you, chat. You're really cool. Even though you're kind of a fool. When I stream, I do a big smile. Thank you guys for staying for a while. My name is Mari. I'm a goldfish. And if you don't like me, you're a bitch. Just kidding. Where the hell is my music? There it is. I find it. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. Bye.